From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here's Daniels. He'll buy some time right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And they want to get him going early in this one because, remember, he struggled throwing the football last week, and he's firing away to start this one. But that one was incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. You talk about this Bengals defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. It's Eckler again. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Throwing now is Daniels. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To throw is Daniels. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To the air goes Daniels. Flush to his right. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! Austin Eckler, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Commanders 7, Bengals nothing.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man open. It's Chase. Oh, he sheds himself free. Still on his feet. Jamar Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They started on the ground with Eckler. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Daniels looking to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Daniels. That is caught. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the shotgun, it's Daniels sliding out of the pocket. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Daniels. And he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get it. Here's a diving catch right side. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It's just set. 12.
Now Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Back to throw now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Terry McLaurin, touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 57 yards. And the Commanders are once again back in front.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
1-1, ready?
The Bengals
11.
drive about to get going.
11.
We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives to see if the
11,
offense can continue this
12,
uptick
12.
here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. They'll look to throw here on first down.
It's Myers again with another catch.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Second down in the yard.
Looking to throw. Daniels.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
Touchdown!
Austin Eckler
With career touchdown number 75.
and the Commanders are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
1-1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And that one complete once again to Higgins.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
From the 35, here's second and a couple.
Here we go.
Brings up second and 2.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on third down.
12. Here we go.
Burrow going for it on fourth.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
11. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right.
And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
12.
They'll drop to throw.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good gain again. That's That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And, Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
They'll run here with Moss. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Moss will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
And Burrow going to change the play.
He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And bulldozing his way through.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
They're on the 32-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses happen their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Shoves him aside. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Now Daniels.
That's caught by Myers.
Touchdown, Washington.
Jacoby Myers as the first half is winding down.
And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now it's Burrow.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis.
That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing now is Daniels.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The final shot before break. Daniels. Pass incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's got this down to the 35.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go. 11. Dot.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Burrow will throw. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
To the air goes Daniels.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Sheds off the tackle. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Eckler, his third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Washington looking for another timeout, and they get it. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Thomas, let's get set.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
12.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
12.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
11. Here we go.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. To throw is Daniels. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Daniels going to throw for it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Running on first down, Eckler.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 116 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Daniels looking to throw.
Rolling to his right. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he showcases the spin, a pretty good gain before he's taken down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Here's Daniels.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Back to throw. Daniels flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
On 4th down, here's Daniels.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need.
And the Bengals are right back in this football game.
Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Here's 1st down.
11. Here we go. Here we go. That.
Now Burrow. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
Gun.
Burrow.
He finds his man complete. It's Moss. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
11. 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Twelve. Stop.
Now Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Back.
Throwing, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. Back.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score
11,
quick.
11.
It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the
11, 11.
30-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11. Back.
To throw, Burrow. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now 1st and goal.
11 MT, tape.
Then goal to go.
Back.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
11
Now
Thomas.
Burrow changing the look.
Back.
Burrow fighting to stay upright. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So the deficit now 3 after the huge conversion, but they need to get the football back.
So this is where special teams really comes into play, because getting the ball back, it starts with this next kickoff. How do they get downfield? Either jar it loose or get the ball back themselves. That's going to be key for them.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now a 2nd and 6. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw. Daniels. That is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.